my name is Leah. Welcome to NaNoWriMo week number 2. I did literally such a bad job of vlogging last week. My brain was just very concerned that I wasn't going to be able to get this freelance project done in time when it was due, but as we learned, I just made a mistake and gave the wrong due date. I gave myself 2 weeks instead of 3 weeks, but now we're back on track. I'll be finishing that this week, which is exciting. Technically, it's due on Sunday, but I'd like to get it done by Friday. That way, it's just not something I have to worry about over the weekend. That's what I've been working on this morning so far. I've gotten, I think, 10 pages edited, which is nice. My goal is to get to page 253 today, which is 37 pages edited. That's a very specific number because it's basically the rest of the pages I need divided by 5, aka Monday through Friday. I'm gonna shoot for the bare minimum for the next few days, and then maybe on Thursday kind of make a push to get stuff done so that I can free up some of my time on Friday. One thing I'm trying out this week is a planner thing. So I've been struggling to kind of figure out a planning system that works for me. I've tried bullet journaling. I made a video a few weeks ago or months, I'm not really sure how long ago, about how I stayed organized in college, and that system worked so well for me in college. But for the stuff that I do now, because I don't have the structure of going to classes and having meetings and all that kind of stuff, I'm just struggling with how to keep organized with all the stuff that I have to do. I've never actually really used a planner, so I'm not sure what I like or want from one. But recently, I believe Sarah Sutton posted about like being partnered with this one particular planner brand, and I thought that hers looked really pretty, and so I got on to check it out, and I was like, okay, I actually really like the layout of these planners, and I like the designs of them too, so I'm considering actually getting one of those, because then it would be fun to, you know, use her code and support her and stuff. I like when there's something that I know I need, going onto YouTube and finding people I follow who have a code for those things, just so that like they get a kickback or whatever from that, because it's something that I would be purchasing anyways. So pro tip, if you want to support your fave creators, that's an easy way to do it without spending any extra money than you'd already be spending. Circling back around, it's called the Day Designer Planner, and I got online to check them out, and they have like a free downloadable section. So I downloaded their weekly planning spread, and so far it looks pretty good, but we're testing it out this week. They also have a daily spread, which just feels so detailed to me. Like, you have the time so you can time block your day, and then also have a to-do list. This is kind of how I used to have my bullet journal set up, and I did really like that. I just feel strange using a whole sheet of paper for one day. Like, that feels sort of wasteful to me, and so I'm not sure I want to do that. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. I will keep you updated. That's what I've been up to today. It's a time I'm not sure about noon. Oh, it's only 11:30 actually. Okay, yeah, okay. I can get another like 25-minute sprint, and I've been working to the Pomodoro method just because I find that that is a good way to stay focused and also reward myself with little breaks without wasting too much time. So you can see I have Lindsay Puckett's video up over there. That sounds good. I'll do another 25-minute sprint, and then we'll go grab some lunch and get the day started. I am determined to get this to-do list done today. I'm tired of slacking off. I'm tired of wasting time in the day. I just want to be productive and feel good about it. So let's do it. Hello again. It's like, what time is it? 6:30 now. I'm going to move so that the glare is not quite so bad on my glasses. I've gotten most of the things on my to-do list done today, all of the like household stuff that I needed to do, and I have like 10 pages left to get to what my page count goal was for today. Normally on Monday nights, I have a D&D group that I go to, but I don't know, 10 pages is like just on the edge where I might be able to go and just do that on a later day, but also I don't want to make that decision today and then hate my life later because that work has now been added to other days. So I'm going to edit those 10 pages and finish that tonight, and then hopefully / probably go beyond that just to get a little bit more done while I'm here. While we're skipping out on stuff, might as well, I think, just push through. I have a little bowl of mac and cheese to have for dinner, and then I'm still not done with my Chinese takeout leftovers from Sunday, so I have that in the fridge too if I feel like eating more. But that is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the evening, so I will let tomorrow Leah update you on how far I got. Good morning. So yesterday I ended up getting to page 265 of the edits. I'm still gonna shoot for 37 pages today just to continue to stay on track, because that buffer time can maybe be moved to the end of the week to give me some free time. But yes, it was definitely a good decision for me to stay home from D&D yesterday and just knock out some more pages. The plan for today is I want to first, of course, work on editing. I'd like to get through 10 pages just before I do anything else. And then after that, I'm going to get to editing the week 1 vlog, which I feel like was a hot mess. I don't really remember anything that I filmed, but I'd like to work on that until lunch just to see how far along in that process that I get. But then after lunch, definitely full force going back to freelance work. I'm meeting up with a friend at around 2-ish because we're going to get coffee and work together in a coffee shop, which is gonna be so nice. 2 other things. One is yesterday I got a package in, and one of the things that I bought were these blue light glasses. How do they look? I have not used them yet, but I do like them. I can't tell if they're a little bit too small. I don't think so. I think I'm also just very used to my own regular glasses, and it always takes a second to kind of adjust to any new type of glasses. That always happens every time I get new glasses. You just feel weird with them on for a while. So I'm gonna use them to work today and protect my little baby eyes from the blue lights of my screen. I'm very excited to have this because your girl has needed it. I don't get normal headaches, or I mean regular, as in they happen all the time, but I am prone to headaches. I feel like that and nausea is like my body's natural response to literally anything. So I'm wondering if this will do anything at all to help with the headaches. It's not like they're bad enough to where I have a huge issue or anything like that, but I'm just curious to see where these take me in terms of that. I've also been sucked down the planner rabbit hole. I'm using a printout from Day Designer to plan my week this week just to test it out. And literally the moment I got on that website, I've only been getting ads for planners on Instagram ever since then. I started watching a planner review video this morning while I was getting ready. The thing is, planners are expensive, and I don't want to invest a ton of money on something that I don't end up using, but I also don't want to get something that I know I don't like from the outset just because it's the cheaper option as well, and then because of that not use it either. Either way, it's a waste of money if I'm not using it. So I've just decided that I'm going to research the heck out of these planners and just really think about and evaluate what they have that would fit my needs, what I've used in the past, and how that compares to what sort of features this planner has. I'll keep you updated on the saga of Leah trying to find a planner for 2022. Hello again, today is Wednesday. I am now on page 300 of 399. So that ending page count keeps going down because I've actually deleted a solid 6 pages worth of stuff in this book so far. Not because I'm changing anything or cutting scenes or paragraphs or even sentences really. All I'm doing is really just condensing phrases or finding places where, for example, the was ing verb combo, a lot of times that can just be an ed verb. Not all the time, obviously, and the was ing is not necessarily wrong, but in order to kind of ground it more in the present moment, the ed verb works better for that, and that's cutting a whole word and shortening a slight bit of another word. So I've done that. I've done condensing of little phrases into a word that encapsulates the whole thing. Basically looking for those moments where the same thing can be said in less words and thus makes the sentence stronger because of it. Anything that's like a lot more preferential, or hey, I think you should use this word instead here, I just note to the side. But there's been enough of those, no, this would probably make the sentence stronger moments that I've deleted 6 pages, which I think equates to about 2,000 words. That leaves me today, Thursday, and Friday to get through 99 pages, which is absolutely doable. It feels good to be on track for sure, and not on track even in terms of rushing to get it done, but in terms of just working normally. Yesterday I did not end up getting together with that friend because she had to cancel, but we're going to be doing that maybe tomorrow or the next day. But I did get through the editing I needed to do, both on the freelance project and on my week 1 nano vlog. Today I just need to go back into that vlog and add in like the music and do one final little pass of it, and then I can export and upload and schedule that for tomorrow. The other thing is, yesterday I fell way deep down the planner rabbit hole. We've got way too many options now and I'm feeling overwhelmed, but it's good because it means that I'm finding more stuff that I like. So I'm still kind of trying to weigh the pros and cons of a lot of different types of planners in my brain. I've also been looking at Golden Coil, but they are so expensive. I cannot wrap my mind around spending $70 for a planner, but they're so beautiful. There's another one on Etsy that I found that I really like because it's simple and minimal, like the Golden Coil one. The only thing is it's a little bit smaller. It's more of like an A5 size, and I was looking more for like 7x9 or bigger. So there's that. It also has the thinner like printer paper style paper, but this one's more of like a warm paper. It's creamy. You can see how many rabbit holes I have traveled down. It's not good. I need to just stop thinking about planners for 5 seconds and just get stuff done today, and then I can jump back down that rabbit hole later tonight. I am about to go meet up with some friends to get some work done together at a coffee shop. Yay, so much fun. But I wanted to pop in here to give a little update first. This morning when I started working, I had about 25 pages left to finish in the developmental edit that I'm doing, and then I have to write the edit letter that kind of is like encompassing all the big picture notes and summarizing that sort of stuff. Okay, someone's parking right next to me. BRB. And we're back. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yes, edit letter. So I have to finish that still, and then we're done. I'm feeling good. I am very glad to be done with this, not because I don't like the book that I'm working on, but because I'm very excited to jump into my next revision of Project Shadows, which I'm planning on doing next week. I think at the beginning of my week 1 vlog, I mentioned that I would kind of just decide later what I wanted to do, if I wanted to jump into Project Shadows or start something new or do something different, and I definitely want to start Project Shadows. That is the plan. Time to go meet friends and drink coffee. Hello friends, this is future Leah here to wrap up this vlog. I will keep this brief, but the long story short of it is I did finish the actual developmental edit on Friday, but I did not get the editorial letter finished. I worked on that a little bit Saturday and a little bit Sunday, and then turned the project in on Sunday, so I am finished with my freelance client work. My parents came to visit us this weekend, which was a lot of fun getting to hang out with them. I also have an update for the Leah looks for a planner saga. I basically decided that there's no point in spending so much money on something that I don't know if I'm actually going to use or love, so I went with the one that I found on Etsy. I will insert some pictures of it here just so you can see. It was like $25, and it will allow me to test out at least this format of planner. And then if I still am obsessed with the expensive planners that I'm interested in next year, then maybe I can do that for next year. But we like to be financially responsible here, so we went with the more reasonable option for a first-time planner user like myself. Other than that, that is all for week number 2 of NaNoWriMo. Thank you for for watching thus far, and next week we get to jump into Project Shadows again, which is so exciting. Let me know if you are participating in Nano, how it is going for you so far below, or what you're working on. I would love to hear about it in chat. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!